We have a Xenogen class on February 12th, Monday, February 12th, starting at 10 a.m. We're going to be hosting it in Elgin at our distribution center. We have a classroom in there at our learning studio, the HCB Learning Studio. So if that's something you're interested in, check out the link in the description below. That'll take you to our class page. You could sign up from there, or you can call our offices and we can definitely help you out, get you registered for that program. So that's the main class that we have coming up. This upcoming Monday, the 29th, we have a we have a Molina class. We have a Molina class on Monday.
Heard. Yes, we do.
That's your baby.
That's my baby.
About the most.
Am I allowed to mention it since we just pumped another one?
We're talking about classes.
Line. Okay, we're talking about classes. Molina, guys, come to the Molina class.
So give a quick 30-second elevator pitch for the class.
The class will introduce you to vegan, formaldehyde-free smoothing and restructuring of the hair. Is the quickest 30 seconds I can give you. Small, compact product line from Brazil will change the way your clients feel about their hair and the way you feel about doing that service because you're doing it 100% safe.
Oh, cool. You are so excited about it.
I am. I'm
so
pumped.
Excited about it.
I'm pumped. When you put Molina in my hand, I mean, I do at least one boost treatment a day, which has built my tickets even that much more. But once again, when we circle back to Molina, we'll get deep into it. But come to the class, sign up for the class. You will love it. You will love it. And how are you going to motivate us today, Mr. Ohanian?
I was actually going to ask you, what is your one homework assignment for this week for a stylist? What can a stylist do behind the chair under the guise of psychotherapy,
psychotherapy? Here's my homework assignment for our Hairs the Bling followers. Okay, we want to hear from you. Number one, let's hear from you. Focus on taking one client a day and turning them from a humdrum service into a specialty service, like we were talking about. Take one client a day, just one client, and move them up to the next level. Build one ticket a day for this week, and then we'll get into. I'll give you, where we're going to go with this. Then 2 the following week, a day, 3. And I want to hear about what your numbers look like. I don't want to know the numbers exactly. I just want to hear what your numbers look like. And if it's really, you feel that it's helping you. That's what I want to hear. I also want, I'm also asking everybody, click that like button. Follow us. Don't listen to Eddie and click it twice. Just click it once. And we also give us some feedback. What else do you guys want to hear about from us? We have a ton of products that we're going to bring to you, but what other subjects would you like us to touch on, to talk about, and maybe even interact with you about? So that's where I'm at. Now, give me my motivational quote for the week.
All right, here's my homework assignment, okay? We all know how long something generally takes. What do I mean by that? You go to get a cup of coffee. You know it's going to take about a minute or two. You go to a movie. You know it starts at 7 o'clock. And it's about a 90-minute nowadays it's 3 hours long movies. You go to the doctor. You know you're going to be there all day. You go to get a hair service. You know it's going to take about an hour or two. Okay? So generally speaking, you know how long things generally take, but you don't know exactly for how long you're going to be there. All right? So my homework assignment is this. Stop telling your clients your appointment's at 4 and you'll be done by 5. Start telling your clients your appointment time starts at 4. Get here by 4 o'clock. I'm just using arbitrary time, 4 o'clock. I went to go watch a movie. Started at 7:30. The movie didn't start playing till 8 o'clock. I had to watch 30 minutes of nonsense. And it was utter garbage, nonsense trailers and whatever the hell was going on, okay? Carmelina wanted Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know how long a coffee generally takes, a minute or two. They were running behind. They were backed up in the drive-thru. I was sitting in there for 10 minutes, bored out of my damn mind until I got to the window and got her coffee. That sucked. Oh well. Another time I go to Dunkin' Donuts. I go to the drive-thru. By the time I get from the place the order, by the time I get to the window, they're already handing me the cup. I'm like, man, was this somebody else's? Like, did you not make this fresh? Like, that was too fast, you know? Point is, same thing like I was saying about last night. When your clients come in, you dictate how that experience goes. And if you're freaking out about the time, then they're freaking out about the time. And if they're used to you freaking out about the time, then they're going to be holding you to it like a commissar. Okay? And it's just not comfortable for anybody involved. Not for the client sitting in your chair, not for your desk support if you have a front desk person, and not for the next client, you know, coming in demanding that they be taken because they showed up. So your homework assignment for this week is to start dictating the speed and the expectation. The expectation is not you showed up at this time, therefore your appointment immediately starts at this time. Your expectation is I want you to be here by this time and ready for me to get you started when I get you started. I know I'm saying something crazy and scary to a lot of you, but to the some of you that understand this and appreciate this, you understand exactly what I'm talking about. And to the majority of you that say, I'm being disrespectful because if I tell somebody their time starts now, I should be ready for them. Yeah, I agree with you. You should be ready for them. But life happens. So how do you handle it when life happens? I'm not trying to give an excuse to run late on anybody and everybody. What I am saying is, if you do happen to be running late on somebody, don't make a big production out of it. Focus your time on giving it respectfully and properly to the person at a time. And finish them, don't rush them. And when the next person comes, don't start rushing them to get them into your chair. Whenever you are ready for that next person, regardless of how late you've ran for them, treat it as they just showed up and treat it as that appointment just started, and take your time and do what you need to do. If you can cut a corner here and there and catch up, so be it. But don't rush it and don't cut those corners on purpose. You'll feel a lot better. You'll be a lot more relaxed. You know?
Don't short service your clients, 100%.
Don't service your client. Then you won't be like a shivering chihuahua. Because those things are a nervous wreck, right? Don't be a chihuahua. Be a big old grand, you know, be a golden retriever. They're so cute. And they just want a hug. They just want attention. And everybody loves the little suckers.
And if any of you ever see Eddie, just give him a hug.
Give me a hug.
And a cookie.
And a milkshake. Vanilla milkshake.
And
All right,
don't
sign
forget,
us off. We're out of here.